When Jordan went to rehab last year, we found out through her counselor that when she was about 12 years old, she would go downstairs in the basement and drink alcohol. The counselor told us that when he had asked Jordan if she had ever been molested, she never answered yes or no. She just put her head down and started to cry. I and my entire family have great concerns for Jordan. I don't know if anything has ever happened, but it's a major red flag.
You think she's been molested?
I don't know.
That's on your short list.
Absolutely.
You believe somebody has?
Don't know.
Don't know.
I believe that either somebody has or there's been some trauma. I don't know if it's Jordan has witnessed something or was involved in something and it's being covered up, but I just feel like something is eating away at her insides.
Do you have any idea what it is?
No, we've asked counselors. We've talked about it. No one's been able to crack that one.
Clearly, something's going on with her. The idea is to figure out what it is, but it doesn't matter until you get her detoxified. Right. And at this point, the addiction is what it is. This girl has neurological deficits that make her a zero candidate for sobriety until that's remediated. Sorry. Your daughter has brain damage. I don't say that in a cavalier way. And also, I don't want to overstate this because that doesn't mean that she can't recover and be at a very high functioning level. But she, at this point, is brain impaired. And until that's dealt with, you're building a house on sand. It's all going to cave in. And throwing her in her 6th rehab is not the answer.
Right.
It's just not the answer. What is the answer is a multi-dimensional, multi-layered evaluation and intervention strategy for her. And I have the team that can do that. Now, I'm going to ask you to fly her to Dallas, Texas, and we're going to start there. There's a place there called the Psychoneuroplasticity Center. And it's kind of like the Mayo Clinic for this type thing. You've got to have a team of doctors that looks like a board meeting here that deal with this. And we can do that, but you've got to be willing to do what it takes. And you two have to co-parent this child. You may not have parented her right the first time around, but you have a chance to reparent her now because she is still 14. And y'all may or may not like each other. I neither know nor care. Okay. But you can certainly come together on this project.
Yes.
And work together.
Yes.
Every situation needs a hero. Let that be you. Let that be you in this. Let this be the time where she looks back 10 years from now and says, you know, one day my daddy stood up and led me out of this.
Nothing would be more special to me.
Well, I'm going to give you that chance. So we're going to start in Dallas. We're going to start at the P&P Center. And I already have all the pieces in place.
Thank God.
I have your word.
You have
I
my
have
word.
your word.
Absolutely.
We'll be right back. I want to thank all of my guests today. And for more information on today's show, you can go to drphil.com. You're going to find information there under headings about family that have some real interesting stimulation points, things to ask yourself about what's going on in your family. But let me assure you, if you've got somebody in your family that's making a lot of noise, creating a lot of problems, they're what we call the target patient. But it's really a family situation. Things don't happen in isolation, and trust me, kids don't go from perfect cherubs one day